security camera captures a normal day as people flow through Denver's airport back in 2022. Nothing out of the ordinary, except a missing part at the end of the moving walkway. That little hole is about to cause huge problems for pilot Kenneth Gow. His foot gets stuck in the open slot as he falls. The conveyor eats his sock, shoe, and almost his entire foot. The walkway stops as the pilot and everybody else wonders what the heck happened.
It's really fortunate that Mr. Gow wasn't hurt worse.
That's Gow's attorney, Brian Alinikoff, who provided photos of his mangled sock and shoe. He says his client suffered significant injury to his foot, including bone contusions leading to physical therapy and missed work. They hope a lawsuit will compel TK Elevator, the company responsible for the walkways, to pay for medical bills.
And Mr. Gow just wants to make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else, and that the public is protected. And obviously that with that, this TK Elevator company takes their share of the responsibility and accountability for this egregious error.
Based on what I've seen, yes, there's a strong case for liability. Now the second aspect is damages. What is the case worth?
9 News legal expert Whitney Traylor says this isn't the biggest case that would end with a huge payout, but it's possible to prove damages go beyond physical. Gow alleges emotional distress in his lawsuit.
This is a pilot. He's going to be riding escalators for as long as he works, going in and out of airports. Could that create this psychological damage where a jury could say, yeah, this is frightening. This is my biggest fear. My foot gets caught in the escalator, which is exactly what happened. So there's where you could get some damages.
And with 187,000 people traveling through DIA every day, it's probably no surprise a handful of lawsuits like this have been filed in the past, with escalators suddenly stopping and people falling and getting hurt. It happens. We reached out to TK Elevator for comment, but never heard back. And while the airport is not named in this lawsuit, a spokesperson told us they are working closely with contractors to address issues and that safety is a top priority. Back to you.
Jeremy, we talk about this all the time with different cases of different sorts, but the video tells the story, and the video really tells the story here.
Yeah, and the video shows that part was missing. I mean, it shows that there was that hole there, and that's normally not there. I mean, we all go through those walkways at DIA, but you're not thinking. You're on your phone, and you think they're going to be safe, and if there's a hole there, I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, well, you always worry about shoelaces, loose clothing, anything getting stuck in there, but that was a pretty graphic example of the worst possible happening there. All right. Thank you, Jeremy.